So today we'll be building kind of like a castle foundation, or at least like a castle. I'll end up going to another um, location here, but this is what I did last night. Most of it's blueprinted in the sense of these repetitive lines. And here I had like a stagger down, so there was a good little, I guess you want to say, spiral twist to it. Did get a little messy up here. Yeah, I haven't had the time to fix it, but yeah. Without further ado, let's go to another spot. Who is a camp I could sacrifice? I'm probably running low on here now. Wait. Yeah, I have them all placed. What's this one? Yeah, so I'm basically in world right now with just relax settings adjusted. Oops, this is a different one. I just posted this one on YouTube, but oops. But I can't remember what I was gonna say. Foundation. I don't know, but basically, while I'm waiting, it'll be foundation blueprints like this, to where you could place it, and the object isn't going to try to spawn above. But oh yeah, got it. My settings. Yeah, the only adjusted setting is relax mode. Everything else is default, except my jump height. That's just so I can get on top of structures, get a better view as a player, instead of just being in the floating free cam mode all the time. But without further ado, let's get to the next one here. Unable to activate this camp. Rejected. Yes. Okay, so this is the one. Correct. Oh, but it didn't activate it. What? Okay, so I'm going to, what is that, 15? Okay. Gotta wait. That's great. Still gotta wait. Only been like a few seconds. This one I might be able to delete. Oh, well, let's check it. I don't want to delete the wrong one. But yeah, so basically this should just be a little tutorial on, okay, perfect. This one. All right. On how to build a castle-like foundation, or at least a castle-like building pretty quickly. I'm going to try to keep this under 30 minutes, around 30 minutes. So, do have plans tonight. Night Rain releases its new Hyperdark boss. But, way here. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go to White Springs. I want something flat. Glad I didn't get hit by anything there. And this down here is going to be a perfect slanted camp. Slanted. There we are. You can see it. I guess there's a little uphill. Wow, is none of this like truly flat? Hate to play on that green. Alright. Oh no. This is it. Camp. about here. Walk off to the side and then enter free cam mode. I'll end up showing you a few of the blueprints I've made with this. This one's a waste. Do not do this. Do not do this. It's a bad idea. These ones actually come out pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I ended up making a 6-stack, 5-stack, 4-stack. But honestly, that'd be smart. I'm gonna do that. Alright, doing things I said I wasn't. So here we go. So again, I'm not off to the side like I like to be. Get into free cam. Move what needs to be moved. And let's get started. So I like to use foundations. You can use whatever you want. But obviously foundations are going to have that size that you're looking for. I'm just now realized that I have things to delete, and honestly I'm probably going to end up using steel pieces because of how much of it I have. Okay. And floors, steel 47. Yeah, why not? Fortunately, what this means is I won't be able to use a... screw it. It's gonna take a little second here. Gotta find the block first. Concrete 11, that's good. Thought this would be easier. Back to the concrete. All right. Since I'll be really using our... Ooh, dumb boy. All right. This is the block I like to use for this because of mathematics and geometry. But what you usually do, typically, is like you'd place down a block and then you'd have snap-on and go off to the side here. Then you have collision, which is kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of it because there's no precision to it. And free is nice, but once again, no precision. But sometimes you don't necessarily need it. But there is precision sometimes. And when I say sometimes, I mean, if I now stay in this spot and place a block, I can now spin this block in whatever way I want. And what I'm trying to do, to the best of my ability, is line up these lines to the point where they're cross-hatching, and I know that my second placed block is at a 45-degree angle of the first one. And right here, I'm going to say that's the best I'm going to get. There's that curve on the left side. You have like the two medical plus signs, but on the right side, there's a curve on it. And what that's telling me is that it's lining up perfectly in the sense that it's making a curved line, or it's making the appearance of a curved line. So I'm going to say that's my 45-degree angle. So now that I've created this is my foundational block. Now, some people are okay with how this looks. I like to bring one block higher or lower. Sorry, there's no precision. I gotta... Oh, and that's a key tip. So right now I'm holding A. I have an Xbox controller. I'm holding A, and I'm using the LB and RB to raise and lower the item. So and you kind of see that it's not very accurate, and it's like kind of jumping past the point. Like, I just want this to be up like a sliver. Like, I kind of just had it here. But the best way to do that is to almost like bring it to its max and min and pull it out of what its like stuck point is. But it's key that you hold it, because then it has a chance of stopping at a different point. Once again, that looks like it's exactly where I had it a few moments ago, but I'm going to run with that. So here, I like to then make, so I turn back on snap mode for this part, but I like to make a, almost like a ramp up to the next, oh, not visible. Oh, that's the thing that I really hope they fix in adventure mode, is this visibility thing. If they don't, it's going to get really annoying, but that's okay. Annoying is sometimes okay. I'm happy that I at least get the free cam mode, so I can't be too disappointed. So right now this won't place because the block I decided to raise is the isn't the, I guess you want to say, the right facing side. So I'm going to have to have this one okay, be lower. So I switch back to free. It stays in the same spot even though it just jumped around a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is bring it somewhat to a point where this block will place. But even now, like, this block will not place here. Despite the free mode, you know, like, I could do free mode, but it'd be difficult to make this accurate. So I'm gonna have to figure out exactly why this is doing this. And if it's the visibility thing, it just means I have to, unfortunately, restart, because, oh, it won't be. I think I will be able to get it under. Okay, so I have it under. I only want it under by a sliver, so it's doing that jump thing. So I'm going to do the hold, raise lower, and now I feel like I'm in a different spot. So there we are. Now the block is lower. Now there isn't going to be a block that ends up, whoa, this better place here. Okay, I might have learned something here. It could be the inability. I might have been able to leave that, but yeah, so what I just built was scaffolding for the next block so I could place it accurately. So this is about as accurate as I'm going to be able to get it. And honestly, I'm really happy with how the middle line lines up with the diagonal here. So this might actually be my best yet. This will be my most accurate. So I'm going to make a blueprint. So I'm going to just do these two pieces first. And afterwards, create blueprint. And I have a tendency of saving things as one. I know that these ones are older, so I'm just going to use it. And I know that sounds dumb, but 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. And now I'm going to make a blueprint of the scaffolding. Cool. And we'll bring this one down to 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, whatever. Okay, so now we have both the parts we need for our puzzle. That's good. And gotta go find it. Here it is. So now, what you can see is I'm out. Ooh. Now, something did happen here, and it is something worth mentioning, is these blocks will sometimes jump up, and you see exactly how far it jumped up. it's precise. It goes directly to that line. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But right now, that makes me not like this. But the way to fix that is delete those two. And now you have to somehow get in here. Oh, this whole visibility thing. All right, so I'm just gonna restart here. And maybe that's the key to it, is restarting at that point. So what it's doing is it's going to the highest point. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that by using a block instead. It's catching on that lip. And so now, oh, wow. So that means it's two things. So that kind of sucks. Yeah. Wow. So this foundation itself was bringing that up. That's good to know. Wow. And this was able to place there the entire time. Also good to know. So I'm going to place that. Set this here. And there we go. Now we've made a double. So I usually like to save the individual ones. So I'm going to, hold A for blueprint. Boom, 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 boom. And create blueprint. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bing, bada boo. Another one's done. So now I will go to my scaffolding. Actually, I'll have to delete the scaffolding because it'd be in the way. So what's cool about this is once you build your tower of 4, 5, 6, you don't have to redo the whole scaffolding thing anymore. Sometimes the scaffolding is a little difficult to place, but this time it isn't. And because these blocks are already where we want them, I don't have to worry about that this time. So that's kind of just a one-time thing, unfortunately, but it's not visible by me, so I'm going to have to jump up here. So there's my 3 stack. And for the case of the video, I'm going to just go to a 4 stack. I have no use for a 3 stack. There's the third. And back to blueprints, go down 1. And you know, sometimes like this could get like quite interesting in the sense that, here, wait, hopefully I can place it. Oh wait, that shape is going to be bad. Okay, never mind. I did mathematics in my head. So something is indeed wrong. Or at least this block isn't placing like it should be. Yeah, I thought I did see it green where... Okay. Now it's working. That's fine. And here's my... Ooh, I fail. See, look how clean that is. Alright. So at the top, and this one I'm just... Oop. Yeah, I know. I was outside the play area. Boom. Alright. It's my 4 stack. So now I'm going to blueprint this. Great blueprint. And this one I'm going to actually name. Still going to start off with a 1, but call it 4 stack. All right. So we have our 4 stack. So right now I've only used in-game items. Like most of you will not have to worry about needing to get any of this. everyone has foundations. It's really about having the patience to do it. And you know, not everybody's gonna get it perfect. Like the fact I got it perfect is just bizarre. Um, and you know, like right now, I'm struggling to even find a way to put this on. But ultimately, I'm going to figure it out. See, and then right there, it said item is floating. That's because these two corner pieces are butting into each other. It will not let it place. But um, this isn't a corner piece jutting in, so this will place. So here, I'm then able to, I guess, you know, I want to say make a bridge of some sort. Then I come back in with my 4-stack. Hopefully. Raise it. And right now, snap is on, so there is something with the blueprints not always wanting to snap from the bottom down, or from, like, I guess you want to say, like, the block 3 up or the block 2 up. Like right now, it's not wanting to snap. In that case, you just I usually actually start with a foundation. The fact I didn't this time is on me. I am going to bring this foundation down one. You will see why soon. And I will then carry this over. Let's say 2 blocks. I don't have very much room with where I built, but get this ramp back up. Now drag in the cat. And then from there, it's really just free reign. So, ooh, yeah. I could be confident enough in saying that I could build corner to corner here, but I will not. Just for the sake of having that consistency. Unfortunately, I don't have a middle point. If I had a middle point, I'd probably put one more pillar like that. But hopefully you're able to see what's kind of coming together here. So I'm kind of just going to speed along this backside. This time I'm going to keep the walls higher. So yeah, the perpendicular walls are going to be higher. The middle walls, ooh, not visible. That's okay. That's the weird part about this. I really hope they fix the not visible problem. I'm done putting up with it. I know others are gonna have trouble putting up with it. Ooh. Ooh. Brain blast. Oh, shoot. I might only have room for like a block on this side. Ah. Okay, no. That's okay. That's okay. The message will still get across. Ooh, I can vision now. Ooh. Okay, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Let me cook. Let me cook. Blueprint. 4-stack. Oh, hopefully you can see what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to be dumb, obviously. Oh, somehow I got in kaleidoscope. Alright, so now that I'm... Ooh, that's great. So you kind of have confidence in that too. Yikes. Huh. Well, this comes in. There we go. That's what I'm liking. I'm liking. And then it's gonna go back out. Should it come in twice? Yeah. We don't want no puny courtyard. We want something built for a king. Okay, 3's too much. And boom. Oh, built that too high. Oh, wait a sec. This is kind of cool. Cause, yeah. Wait, just wait. Let me cook. Oh, I'm at 26 minutes, yo. Hold on. I've already placed down 37 blocks. Okay, I'm gonna push it to 40. I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys are having fun too. I know I'm kind of just rambling, but this is kind of my first tutorial, so better to talk than not to talk. It's better to give you all the information than half the information. I don't know. Just work here. Here we go. Boom. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Science is not sciencing. Geometry is not geometry. Whoa. Excuse me. At some point, this is all even. You see it? See it? I don't see it. This line is under on this side. This line is over. Hold on. That's my bad. So here it jumps. Don't know why. Ah. Oh. Getting that back there is going to be a son of a bitch. Wait, is that already lower? All right, where's my character? Oh man, I messed that up. That's crazy. I should have just left it alone. All right, I wanted to be closer. I have no idea where I'm looking. I have no idea where I am. All right, so I need to. That is one thing you'll have to pay attention on, is the lining up of things. But I have the potential of walking away from it. Not visible. That is a problem. Please, one stack. Be my friend. Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it twice. All right. This is gonna work. Ugh. Oh, you wanna know what it is? Shit. It's this top part. had to get the lower end to get on this wall, not the taller end. That's the taller end, that's the taller end. Only the taller end wants to go. It's part of the design. All right. Ooh. How did I fuck that up that bad? All right, but we can see what happened. I'm still just gonna ignore it. But yeah, you basically get the gist. Oh my gosh, am I going to ignore it? Nope. I'm going to show you how fast this ends up actually going about when I'm not meddling and thinking about it. And now that I know to pay attention... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Loud noises. I said I got until 40 minutes, so that's soon. Okay. This should be pretty easy. What needs to go on corner isn't the high point. It's the low point. So I gotta rotate like that. See, if I was just careful before, I meant Clyde. Right. Oh, and then to switch placement mode in blueprints, you just have to go over to placement mode and then go back to blueprints. So we want the lower end. That side's the lower end. And boom. And then my dumbass realizing that I completely butchered this side too. And me realizing I hopefully am not screwed. So this is like a speed run. Did it really go back to Clyde? No. It's danger. I'm gonna say it's your fault. Wow. Is it just like not wanting to go there? I blame you. I question mark blame you. Oh, okay. Huh. Has me beat. Got 9 minutes. Alright. Things are starting to look up again. I definitely had a little accident there. But boom. Boom. So once again, it's going to be low end. That's always going to be low end, but this I just need to make sure I make the low end gets up there. And low end, yes, you had to twist it. There we are. Okay, there's the low end. Now back to with the regular brick. Easy peasy schmeezy. Easy. Deflating. No. That's hilarious though. I instantly could tell. So in this one, okay, good. Same thing. See, even people who've been building forever make mistakes. Don't ever give up. I gotta get light. Okay. And shit. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I am really excited to see if it does. So that's a block. And that's a block I really want to place. What? Whoa, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Shame. Shame. Still got 4 minutes. Kind of geeking right now because I just now uncovered my problem. So low end, boom. And then boom. And then low end. Boom. Oh, come on. Oh. It's more underground, man. Boom. And yada yada. Rada 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 rada. Yada yada. Rada yada yada. Rada yada rada. You know? Cancel. Make a lot of sense. Raising it. Turning it. Three minutes. Blueprint. Raise. Sick. All right. So let's call it the baseball mound. Ooh. So those aren't going to even get close to touching each other. But who needs that when I know not everybody has this, but I definitely had to buy it when it came out, and people were like, oh, it doesn't really go with anything. It doesn't work with anything. Well, let me tell you what. I found a grand use for it. So the best way to do this is line up those corners until they're both like hardly touching. Okay, that's perfect. And now I'm going to just find the center point of the gate, which if I was lined up with it, it'd be easier. Okay. Spinny spin. And remember, this can always be re-put or placed down again. And I'm going to actually do a complete 360 with this. Unfortunately, I can't catch many of the lines. I don't know how accurate I am right now. Huh, honestly, not bad. But you kind of see what we did here. Is we made this absolute beast of a structure. Ah! You didn't see that. I didn't even see it. Alright, absolute beast of a structure. And like, this part could be extended back. Man, what's a 40-minute video? Make it a 50-minute video. And by that, I mean look at my budget right now. Like, I had this entire like absolute insane structure. Got it on the lower piece. And like, I don't know, I find it safe. So here I just want to make sure it's the lower piece. I think this side was, yeah. I can't see where the, man. Alright, now I know where the lower piece is though. So I'm gonna, that's why I spin it. Bring her down. And then extend the hull back. Alright, and now we're gonna drop it. Boom, boom. 2 more. And you could even blueprint like these things that I'm placing is like these entire walls. Like, you're not bound to just the pillars. You're bound to whatever you want. So right there, I kind of made myself a little throne room. And like, what's absolutely amazing about all of this is that, I mean, like, I could place down a block. Okay, yeah, I said it was gonna be 50 minutes. Place down a block, brings it over. Now you're able to put, hold on, 2 walls. Flip them. Not visible. Great. When is it? Okay. 2 walls, and now you can roof it. And like that part's totally up to how you want to roof the building. Like, I could do like this grass thatch all the way across. And like, even when I get to these corners, like, they'll like fold right over each other. It's not what I'm thinking though. I'm sensing luxury. I'm sensing rise. So, and then here it already like lifts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place one of these. I'm going to change it to a other piece. I'm gonna realize, oh, the direction's wrong. So I'm gonna spin it the opposite direction. Replace it to that. And now I'm able to place this one. Then we can go to the next level. And this. And sometimes you can do this. That's really up to you. I'm going to do it because I find it more ornate than anything I will be able to put up here. So boom, 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 boom. And we're all still on the same level here. So yeah, I just wish this wouldn't like pop out. I definitely saw it place for a sec, and then it like was popping out the other side. And you know, maybe I can do something with that. Like, what am I to say? So I figured that side pops out there. So then this, it's not visible. I'll figure that part out. Because what I was thinking about was building another false floor right here, and then basically copying all this, but I want this here, this here. Video is only supposed to be 30 minutes, Colin. What are you doing, dude? Making my friends disappointed. That's what I'm doing. Totally what I meant to do. Budget. Alright, but ultimately I think you understand the assignment. Like what you can do with this relaxed building mode is absolutely revolutionary to whatever your building technique is, or however you like to play the game. You will be able to completely craft whatever you want at this point. Like before, I could never even imagine doing something like this, but now I can. I said I was going to keep it under 50. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. And I plan to do a lot more of these. Maybe I'll do one of my creature builds. Not really sure, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Rama Chaos. I've been Rama Chaos. I've always been. Not always. Used to be other people. Cryptic Cow, Moominator. But yeah. Rama Chaos. Signing out. Thanks for watching. Bye. No, you leave. No, you leave. Bye. Join the colony. Not a cult. Bye.